Hello, my name is Jeff Hussey, Senior Vice President Corporate Development for Champion Iron Mines. I'd like to tell you a little bit about our story. We have 12 iron ore projects in the Labrador Trough, a total of 755 square kilometers. Our main project is called Consolidated Fire Lake North. We just released a pre-feasibility study in February showing an NPV of 3.3, an IRR of 30.9. And the project basically is mining in the southern portion of the Fairmont, the Labrador Trough in the Fairmont area, where the material is very high quality. We're able to take our rock that is 30% and concentrate it to about 66% iron. So it'll command a premium above the 62% iron ore pricing. And so it's, on top of it being very high grade, it has very low deleterious elemental content, which is very much in demand by the steel producers in China and in Europe and also in the United States. So very high quality product. Currently, there's 137 million shares outstanding. Our major shareholders are the partner where we got our projects from. Initially, Fancamp Resources, and more recently this summer we partnered with Bao2 Investments. So they have once their warrants are exercised, they'll have close to 20% of the company. So those are the two major shareholders. In 2014, in April, currently there's a merger being proposed and will be voted on in April. It's a merger with Mamba Minerals. And Mr. Michael O'Keefe is a very well-known mining personality in Australia. He was involved with Glencore and Xstrata at the early days, and also more recently with Riversdale Mining, where it went from a market cap, that project went from a market cap of about 7-8 million to 4 billion. So Michael O'Keefe and his team, he brings Mr. Dick Wright is probably going to be sitting on the board, and he built the largest railway in Australia, the largest infrastructure project. We have a rail solution that we're developing, so that expertise will be very welcome. And also there's two other people in the team that is coming with Mamba Minerals, both on the geological side and on the metallurgical side, and they were associated to the Fortescue company, which in the last 5-10 years became the 4th largest iron ore producer in the world. So that expertise and access to capital markets and confidence in building development projects, even though they're large-scale development projects, the merger between our company and Mr. O'Keefe's company, Mamba Minerals, 2014 is very bright for Champion Iron Mines. So this year we released our pre-feasibility study in February of 2013. The pre-feasibility study was pretty well at the feasibility level. It was missing a rail solution. Recently, we have been for the last 3 years looking at developing a low-cost railway solution with all the stakeholders in the trough, including the government, the First Nations, and other iron ore developers. And we want to build a railway solution that has open access to all the developers, and that it is a low-cost solution. So the government allotted $20 million to do a pre-feasibility study to compare and develop what is the best solution, either a new railway or using the existing infrastructure. So that's ongoing. That's a key component of any iron ore story. So we're continuing to work on that. Once we figure out what is the best solution, we should have our feasibility done by the end of this year. And then with that, we'll be able to finance for the EPCM, the construction and going towards production. And also at that time, once the project is more de-risked, we'll be looking for an off-take strategic partner to take part of the production and also finance part of the project. So it's going to be very exciting times here in 2014 and beyond. A good way of staying in touch with the development of Champion Iron Mines would be to go to our website, and on the first page there's an area where you can subscribe to our email list, And that would be a great way for people, investors that want to take a good look at the story to sign up and then regularly get updates from us going forward, because it's going to be an exciting year. There will be a lot of press release, a lot of news flow, but also it's good to follow where we're being active, what conferences we're going to, etc. So I welcome you to join our email subscription list and follow our great story. Thank you for your time.